पर बाइक प्रोफाइल और
Hello everyone, this is Alok Shah. There is no other day better than this to start the session. Indirectly, today is a Mother's Day. So we can directly say that from this Mother's Day, we'll start our hunt for 10 CBSE. Let the quest of 10 CBSE begins. Talking about me, I am Alok Shah. I did my schooling from a government school and then I have done my mechanical engineering and MBA. As an author, I have written 16 books on Vedic mathematics, IT mathematics, and logical reasoning. My book has been followed by almost 6,500 schools as a textbook curriculum. Since last 14 years, yani after completion of my masters, I have decided to make my career only in an education field. So I can say that from last 15 years, I am troubling the students. Indirectly, I am in an education field. Starting from school level to college level, I have trained 3 lakhs plus students across country, no matter whether it's a Kashmir or Kanyakumari, or you can say that it's a Kerala or a Gujarat. I have trained 3 lakhs plus students across country. In my 10th, see, this is the most important thing what I need to come to know. Okay, why I am focusing on 10 CBSE? The reason is but obvious. In my mathematics, I score 100 out of 100 in class 10th, 99 out of 100 in science, 95 in English, and 96 in social studies. And that foundation, the scoring of 100 out of 100 in maths, right direction and effort, that helped me in my further studies. I can say that in my colleges, or you can say that while cracking competitive exams, this foundation, right, makes a major difference in my life. If I can say that, the becoming an author, and that all the credit I would like to give you to my foundation of 10 CBSE. So from today onwards, I am going to trouble you with 10th mathematics. Daily or frequently, we'll be keeping a sessions and we'll be teaching you the different methods, different shortcuts, different tips and techniques. So please forget all of the burden, all of the fears, and trust on us. Trust on Unacademy. So let crack class 10 CBSE with India's largest learning platform called as Unacademy. Unacademy is considered as one of the most upcoming platform for the students, and you can say that it's a hot favorite stuff for the students. I've seen a lot of students while roaming here and there, and I found that more than PUBG, people are focusing on Unacademy. Why? One by one, step by step, we people will be keep guiding you. So number one, benefit of this particular platform could be daily live classes. So lockdown hai. In this lockdown, can I study? Zoom is safe. No, with the platform of Unacademy, we people are going to provide you daily live classes. We have lots of tests, lots of quizzes, as well as our curriculum could be a detailed structured curriculum. You can say that A to Z topics could be done by you in a structured manner. And number four, the most important thing, you'll be getting all unlimited exams. Once you subscribe with my code, that is ALOK1, I'll be explaining you afterwards, you'll be getting all unlimited access to the lots of stuffs, to the lots of content, to the lots of teachers. You can say that this is one of the best thing you will be getting. And you can say that for class 10th, this is the moon for you people. So why are you wasting your time? Download an Academy Learning app. Go to Google Play Store or an iOS, and don't forget to download this Unacademy Learning app. Right? You can easily find that you will get almost lakhs of students who has already applied or already subscribed with us. Right? So don't waste your time. Download this app earliest. Before coming to the point, let me guide you first 5 minutes with respect to the subscription, and then we'll be working. Okay, how did I score 100 out of 100 in mathematics, and how you people will get 80 out of 80 in mathematics. That's the agenda of our today's class, and I'm damn sure you'll enjoy this stuff. Talking about a price content, an Academy subscription of class 10th. If you like to apply for a month, The amount could be 2,500 rupees monthly, where you'll be getting complete package of class 10 CBSE with all the subjects. For the 3 month, that cost could be 6250. For 6 months, it is 10,000. And for a yearly, for the 12 month, the cost could be 12,500 rupees on a yearly basis. But as I am teaching you, I have performed well. So I decided that let me give some benefit to my kids, or let me give some students who are really keen to learn. Right. So with the code of, remember this code, ALOK1, Alok 1, this is my code. With this code, you can say that per month, your subscription cost could be just 99 rupees. If you apply for 3 months, the cost could be 5625 rupees. Right. For the 6 month, you can say that this is 9,000 rupees. And for a year, the cost could be 11,250 rupees. अगर आप मंथली कंसिडर करते हो तो दैट इज जस्ट 938 rupees per month. See, in a day, yeah, in a month, avoid 3 times of pizza party or going to a restaurant. And if you can invest in this, you can directly say that this could be one of the best investment of our life. 938 rupees per month will definitely going to increase your math score like anything, or all other subjects also. You're gonna do the best. So rather than wasting the time, subscribe this as early as possible. Let's move further. Let's unlock lots of secret of mathematics and understand how to score 80 out of 80 in mathematics. Right. I'm Alok Shah. Number 1, mathematics. From school onwards, from first class onwards, I've seen lots of people, I've seen lots of students who are afraid of mathematics. They feel that, sir, I can clear all other subjects. I can mug up all other subjects. But I hate mathematics. There are lots of students who will be waiting. Let me complete class 10th. Why? Because from class 11th onwards, I will be choosing arts, or I'll be choosing, you can say that, commerce. So that mathematics won't come in the life. But again, that assumption is wrong. Basically, mathematics could be the easiest subjects what you can come across. I can say that mathematics is the easiest subject, not for me, for everyone, if you can understand it properly. Right? So one by one, I'll be keep giving you lots of tips, lots of techniques, which makes your work much more easier. Number 1, from today itself, on a Mother's Day, on a 10th May, let's decide, I will not afraid of mathematics. Second oath, raise your hand and take an oath. सब लोग हाथ में प्रतिज्ञा लो that I am gonna score 80 out of 80 in class 10 mathematics, and I will make my parents proud. Believe me, the result of class 10th matters the most. Wherever you go, wherever you take an admission, the first thing what you need to submit is your mark sheet of class 10th, because this is a board. And you might have been seeing that lots of parents used to tell you, they might have been started telling you since you have completed class 9th, yeah, you might have been enjoyed in 9th, but in 10th, you must study well. In 10th, you must score 90 to 95%. You must score, you must make your parents proud. Remember, bachalo, no matter. Now, from 10th May to your board exams, from 10th May to board exams, daily, if you trust me, if you started follow me, if you started follow us on Unacademy, I can guarantee you, or I can assure you, your maths could be the child's play with you. I'll keep sharing lots of experience of mine as a student. I'll be keep sharing lots of views, but from your mind, one thing you need to make it clear, you need to remove that, and that is maths is tough. आज से ही बोलना शुरू कर दो कि मैथ्स सबसे आसान सब्जेक्ट है. ठीक है? You know that in how many times in a day we are using mathematics? Indirectly, you can say that more than 5 to 6 lakhs time mathematics you are using in a day. You get up from the bed at 7:30 time. It's mathematics. Started doing brush. How much space you will be taking? It's a mathematics. You are taking a bath. How much bucket you used to fill? That's a mathematics. When to close the you can say the tap? It's a mathematics. So again, you can say that okay, this is the most important stuff. Need not to worry about that. Now, the next point could be the paper pattern. See, when you want to go somewhere, the first thing you need to decide is where I am going. Right? So from first day onwards, we'll be discussing about mathematics question pattern. You can say that this is the most important thing what we need to understand. आप बोल सकते हो कि this is my beginning, right? And in the first day, I am seeing my destination. Compare this with a cricket. We need to score 350 runs against Pakistan. Right? So what's the first thing comes in your mind? Score well, to perform well, to go for the best. Absolutely correct. Now, the same logic we need to consider over here too. The first thing which comes in your mind is what is my question pattern? How I should prepare? How many questions are coming in my exams? If we people are thinking of all that stuff, you can say that your work will become much more easier. Right? So again, let us talk about the thing. Complete question paper of your mathematics will be divided into 4 sections. Complete question paper of mathematics is divided basically into 4 sections. Take it as a section A, section B, section C, and section number D. Section A. These are the shortest and the sweetest question what the CBSE board is asking about. See, no matter whether you choose basic or you choose advanced, you understand, the paper style will remain constant for 10 CBSE. Okay, so section A consists of 1 mark. You'll be getting 20 questions. Out of that, 10 questions are of MCQ type, 5 questions on fill-ups, and 5 questions are very short questions. जिसको आप बोल सकते हैं, it's a 1 marker. What kind of question comes in section A? Can you remember? What's an exact value of root 2? What is the exact value of root 2? The answer is 1.41. There are lots of students who are dependent on a board. Sir, this value is given in a bracket. I agree it is given in a bracket, but what to do if it is not given? Remember one sentence. I know a root whose square is 2. I, A and W know A, R double O T, root, W H O S E, whose square is 2. Did you come to know what I have spoken? I have decided what's an approximate value of root 2. Now understand it. it has only one alphabet. That is 1. Then make a point. A, N, O, W, no. There are 4 alphabet. So 1.4. A, 1 alphabet. 1.41. Root, R double O T, 4 alphabet. So that is 1.414. This is the easiest way to remember the value of root 2. I have seen a lots of people who always remember this thing with some songs, some puzzles, some day-to-day real life incident. Even I used to do the same. When I was in 10th, it was too difficult for me to remember periodic table. I remember this periodic table with a national anthem. I'm not disrespecting national anthem, but again I can say that I remember with the help of national anthem. It was something like hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. Remember this. You make a song, make the thing interesting. That makes your work much more easier. So again, in a section 1, you'll be getting all 1 marker, and total you will get 20 questions. Your section number B. Section number B consists of 2 marks, and total you will get 6 questions. Total you will be getting 6 questions, or all the questions of 2 mark each. Right? यानी आप बोल सकते हो कि in section number B total हम 6 question will be getting. That gives you 12 marks. So out of 80 marks in your exam, 32 marks has been covered with section number A and section number B. Talking about section number C. Section number C, here you will be getting some of the long question answer. You can say that your real paper starts from here. Your speed, your writing speed and your presentation makes difference in section number C. In section number C, total you have 8 questions. These are all long answers and this question gives you 24 marks. Yani the weightage of section C could be up 24 marks. Again make a total 20 plus 12 32 plus 24 आप बोल सकते हो that is 56 marks. Last but not least, your fourth section and that is your section number D. Now this section number D consists of 6 questions. Here includes the questions of theorem, questions on construction, questions on prove that, and we will get some of the questions where you need to write for 1.5 page. Right? And again, for the 6 markers, you'll be getting 4 questions. Total weightage of this section could be 24 marks. So if I add on this thing, the complete total of this question paper could be of 80 marks. Don't you think that it's much more easier? That it's damn easy for me to score 80 out of 80 marks. Now understand this, time management. Whenever we people are writing 10th CBSE board paper, mathematics, there are lots of people who always used to complain, sir, time is not sufficient. If I might have been get 10 minutes less, 10 minutes more, I might have been completed the paper. And there are some people, students like me, lots of students whom I have seen, in the first page, handwriting could be excellent. In the second page, handwriting could be excellent. In third page, it is excellent. In fourth page, gone. Why? We could understand that, yeah, it's already 45 minutes. And I have completed only 10 questions. I cannot complete my paper. What should I do? Let's write fast. Let's spoil the handwriting. Understand what I mean to say? So, the time management matters. For the section number 1, yani you can say that your section number A, the maximum time what you can take is 20 minutes. See, forgive me, due to this lockdown and unavailability of pen tab, I need to go for such kind of handwriting. Once I'll be getting pen tab, I'll be explaining you everything in a proper way. So forgive me for that. For section number A, you'll be getting 20 marks, 20 questions. For that, you can take 20 minutes. If not 20, maximum you can spend 25 minutes, but not more than that. In 25 minutes, if your question paper is not completed, again, remember my words, in 25 minutes, if your question paper is not completed, yani section number A is not completed, you need to speed up your stuff. Section number B, 6 questions of 12 marks. Right, यानी 2 marks each. तो क्या मैं 2 mark के question के लिए may I allot 2 minutes per question? Obviously yes. So for this 12 marks, for the 6 question, again we can say that we can allot 12 to 15 minutes. Here we can allot 12 to 15 minutes. C section. Here you need to fight with the speed. वक्त movie देखा है? There is a sentence in that, race against time. And that race you need to start from section number C. For the 3 markers, obviously you can say that for the 8 question, you need to spend at least 55 to 60 minutes. And that will take your 1 hour in section number C. Or I can say that max of 50 to 55 minutes. And again, section number D. Maximum time you have seen the question on prove that, question on construction, and there is no surprise factor in that section. We'll be getting all the direct question. Yani, I have observed that compared to section C, student take less time in section number D. For this 24 marks, hardly you will get 20 to 22 minutes. But again, always remember, save your last 10 minutes. Save your last 10 minutes to recheck the paper, to understand that is there anything missing, and again work on the presentation parts. because when our session will go further, I'll be explaining you how to present yourself. Even in the next session of mine, I'll be explaining you what could be the topic wise weightage, what could be the chapter wise weightage, right? We have a 16 chapters in our math syllabus. So per chapter, how many 1 marker, how many 2 marker, how many 3 marker, how many 4 marker, that all the things we people will be guiding you. Right. So again, remember one thought, what I always used to believe. If only hard work will be a key of success, then donkey will be the most successful animal in the world. So understand that rather than going for the hard work, we will start doing the smart work. So no one can stop you to get best result. Moving further, we have divided our chapters into the 7 parts. The first part could be the number system. This number system includes only first chapter, that is real numbers. In exams, the weightage of this stuff could be 6 marks. Second, algebra. Algebra includes chapters like polynomials, linear equation, and a quadrilateral. Combine these 3 chapters gives you the weightage of 20 marks. Third, coordinate geometry. This coordinate geometry gives you 6 marks. Normal geometry 15 marks. Trigonometry, height and distance, both the chapter combined, gives you 12 marks. Mensuration, that is surface area and volume, gives you 10 marks. Statistics and probability gives you 11 marks. Now there are lots of people who are worried, sir, geometry could be the toughest one. I've seen lots of people, sir, geometry could be the toughest one. So this 15 marks, from this 15 marks, what do you feel? How many marks should I get? I believe in that. Geometry could be the easiest thing in your class 10th. पता है जो दिखता है वो होता नहीं, जो होता है वो दिखता नहीं. Why I'm telling you geometry could be the easiest stuff? Because from my 16 years of experience with class 10 CBSE, I come to the conclusion that the syllabus of geometry of class 10th is vast, but the weightage is less. Board need to ask one construction. Normally they need to ask one theorem. 4 plus 4, 8 marks has been covered over there. If not 8, 4 plus 3, 7 marks has been covered over there. In a geometry, objectives are always easier stuff. Okay? So you can say that as the syllabus is vast, the difficulty level of this topic could be much more easier. Coordinate geometry. You can say that this is the bonus stuff. Geometry and algebra, these two are the bonus chapter. Now talking about the most complicated chapter, I can say that it is statistics and probability. Obviously you are confused, right? So in 9th we have studied this 2 chapter, and we found that the both chapters are seriously the easiest one. So you are right. Actually statistics and probability could be the easiest thing, and I have seen that 99% students never study this chapter. They will feel that I know this very well, so why to study this? 2 years back in the CBSE exam, it was found that the 70 to 75% student has lose the marks in the questions of statistics and probability. Let me ask you one easiest question of probability. In a paper of 100 marks, what is the probability of getting 100? 90% students tell me, sir, it is 1 upon 100. Answer is wrong. Actually, it is 1 upon 101. It is 1 upon 101. Why? We need to consider 0 also. From 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 100. So total event or outcomes could be 101. Right? So here the answer could be 1 upon 101. This is not tough. These are tricky questions. Okay? Once we'll learn this chapter, we'll be going in the depth of this. Now, 5 rules of scoring high, which I followed from my school day onwards. Number 1, subject knowledge. This is the most essential thing you need to come across. Scoring high can be done mainly by the deep and the subject thorough stuff. Yani, the first factor could be subject knowledge. Subject knowledge doesn't mean that for the mathematics we need to study R.S. Agrawal, we need to study R.D. Sharma, we need to study n number of books. Subject knowledge means if my Bhagavad Gita, if my textbook is NCRT, I should know A to Z about NCRT, starting from the first page to the last page. I recall in my 10th CBSE, my front page, cover page could be the pic of Mr. Srinivas Ramanujan. Right? Learn each and every steps from the book, each and every examples, each and every line, each and every solved question. Do it by yourself, and that is called or considered as a subject knowledge. There are lots of people who are confused. Sir, I have seen R.D. Sharma, I have done R.S. Agrawal, still I'm not getting marks. Reason? You have done so many things. First, be thorough with textbook and then go for the next thing. Second factor could be presentation skills. Boys, remember this word, presentation skills. See, I've seen always boys want focus on their presentation skills, and we should not tell much to the girls about their presentation skills. It is almost good. But yaad rakho, presentation skills are not your handwriting. Presentation skills are not your handwriting. Presentation skill means start a section with a new page. Question number could be on a margin. Rough work has to be on the last page. When you get an answer, box that answer, draw the line and write ANSWR answer and highlight it. After each and every sum, draw the line. These are the factors you need to understand or you need to remember. Your third factor could be time management. I go to school at 7 o'clock. I come back at 2 o'clock. Then I study. Then I play. Then I study. Then I eat. Then I study. I never score well. Sir, I never play anything, but I did not score well. Reason, you have not micro-schedule your timetable. Fourth thing, right approach as per the marks allotted. In a maths and a science, people are lazy. People never draw diagram when it's a 2-marker. Why? You must draw it. There are lots of students who are too good at drawing. Don't use pencil. Draw the pen a diagram and makes it colorful. Why? Avoid that. Use only pencil and scale for the diagram. No matter, even it's a 2-mark question, 3-marker or 4th marker, drawing diagram is must. People presume themselves. So it's a 2-marker question. Should I write only 4 points? And they write only 4 points. And in that 4 points, they will miss the most important points. So never ever be in that thought. If the question paper has a question of 2-marker, I need to write only 4 or 5 points. For the 2-marker, 6 or 7 points are enough. But make sure the most important points should always be covered. And the last factor is a self-confidence. There are lots of people who have seen that when I keep visiting board exam. During the time of going to school for writing a school exam or a unit test or board exam, people are going by car or a bike and the book will be on them. They'll be keep reading those books. Some people keep reading even in the examination hall before the invigilator turn up. Why? And they always used to think, what to do if the paper could be tougher? How much I score? What my mama will tell me after going to home? Once the exam is over, you started worried about the result. Avoid that thing. Start living in the present and believe in yourself. Throughout the year, I have performed well. I have worked hard. So definitely my future will be bright. See, ye panja, this 5 golden rules has to understood by each and every students. Moving further. Toughest question. Lots of parents, if they are listening this, or lots of teachers, if they are listening this, they always used to bother. So daily, how many hours do I need to study? 10, 12 hours. 14 hours, 16 hours. I want to make my child to get 95% in board. Is it okay if he'll be studying 16 hours a day? See, the answer is no. When I'm talking about number of hours per day, this is a rough timetable what I'll be making. But what which I used to follow in an ideal way. Daily mathematics. You need to prepare for 1 hour. Maths daily, go for a 1 hour. You can increase for 1.5 hours or 2 hours, but minimum 1 hour of mathematics daily is must. Talking about science or social, take any of that two subjects, any one out of two subjects, spend 1 hour. Languages, English, Gujarati, Hindi, Sanskrit, Tamil, Telugu, whatever your mother tongues are. Spend 45 minutes on those subjects. Don't take it lightly. See, my mother tongue was Gujarati. I always feel guilty that I score only 73 in that language. 100 in maths, 99 in science, 95, 96 in English SS, 98 in physical education, Gujarati only 73. If I might have been scored 1995 on this in this language, I might have been on a cloud nine. So remember this, don't take language lightly. Last but not least, do whatever you like. If you like to read newspaper, read newspaper. If you like to read storybook. But daily 30 minutes spent for yourself, not mobile phones. So you can use mobile phones whenever you want, but not for more than 30 minutes. And spend your time either in reading newspaper or a storybook, solving a puzzle, Sudoku, do that. This makes major difference. Okay, so you can say that okay, 1 hour maths, 1 hour science, 45 minutes languages, 30 minutes newspaper storybooks, 3 hours, approximately 3 hours 15 minutes could be ideal time, but that has to be from day one onwards. It's not like that. Today I did not study, so tomorrow I'll study for 6 hours. That won't happen. Today I did not eat, tomorrow I'll eat 2 times. It won't work. Remember, so this has to be your daily schedule. So remember this thing. Now, I used to receive so many complaints and so many observations. So my student or my child is lying down on a bed and studying. Avoid that. Rather than reading, write it. Especially mathematics and diagram of science. Writing makes much more difference than reading. Right? Indirectly, you can say that one time writing is equal to 10 times reading. Each and every sums of textbook has to be solved at least 8 to 10 times. Again, I do believe more you write, more your marks. More you write, more your level of confidence will be increased. We have seen we might have been faced lots of situation in which I thought that I know this thing. In an exam, when I start writing or start solving, I was confused. So avoid that thing. What you need to do is you must write it before the exams. So it is easy for you to write in an exams. Now this is the most important thing. What everyone need to understand. Sometimes we used to ask you, did you understand? You'll say yes. We understood everything. Right? We people used to show that we are the best. Right? But actually we are like this. I can say that this is the Facebook version of yourself. You know that where we used to take maximum, where you want to keep a DP in a Facebook or a Insta or a WhatsApp. Okay, but actually आप कैसे होगे? Like this. Not in a lockdown, even in a real cases. So when you start preparing, your mentor, no matter that could be your teacher or your parents or a me, your mentor should know everything about you, stating that this guy is weak in maths, this guy is weak in science. Tell them the truth. Tell them the fact. Why? Because we people are experienced people. We can guide you. Don't worry, beta. We are here with you. You feel this is difficult. This is an alternative. If you go with this, it is always a positive factor or good factor for you. So try to understand that. Be natural. आप जैसे हो ऐसे ही रहो. Okay, and we people will not become smaller in telling to our mentor that, "Okay, sir, I do not know this." Tell them, guide them, and that makes your work much, much, much more easier. Right? Moving further, what are the factors we must follow? What are the factors we must follow from today onwards? So today onwards, I am taking a responsibility to guide you in the best way, to help in all the factors. And again, you people are the lucky people. You are getting the platform like Unacademy, where you can get best mentor of a country who directly teaching in front of you with the help of mobiles, tablets, or laptop. Now, I have seen lots of parents stating that, "Sir, till class ninth, I have not scored well. How can you say that in 10th I'm going to score well?" See, forget till ninth. This is the new beginning for you. Sometimes Bangladesh can also upset India in a cricket match. Understand that situation. Remember that England versus New Zealand final. You can see that the real fight given by both the team. Even though England win, from our heart we used to say that even though we are Indians, we used to think that, yeah, New Zealand might have been won. Williamson was seriously an unlucky guy. So first thing, what you need to understand is never compare your previous class result. Why? Because 10th is the board. No matter you score 50, 60, 70, 80, this is the new beginning for you. And in this new beginning, we people gonna do the best. Remember that thing, search in a Google after the class, after which match Sachin Tendulkar made his first century. After how many movies Bachchan has given first hit movie. You can get all the answers of this thing. There is no alternative for hard work. And forget the past. Start working from the present. Second thing, effective study schedule. Daily 3 to 3.5 hours, it is must. No bahana, no excuses for that. Third thing, don't be nervous. See, when we used to get a test, someone scold you, someone demotivate you, will be nervous. And will be keep thinking about lots of bad things. Lots of things. So what happens to me? Mera kya hoga? Avoid that thing. Be whoever you are. Fourth factor. It is the most important thing, that is follow only your parents and teachers. There are lots of people who will guide you lots of things. You need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. But understand that follow these two people. They are the best person to guide you. And this one. Again, I request to all parents to don't compare your marks with others. You have brothers, sisters, right? So there has always been an expectation that your brother is scoring 95 and you are scoring like this. Yeah, you are in that competition that me and my cousin both are in 10th. And I should get better than him. No. Compete yourself. Compare yourself. Right? And this could be the sign of true winners. So believe me, if you follow this, all the factors, no one can stop you to score well. And I believe definitely you're gonna follow this stuff. Moving further, with the platform of Unacademy, how we people are going to teach you on an online basis. Say, don't spoil your offline work, don't stop your regular tuition work and school works kind of stuff. Here our structure is completely different. And 1,000 rupees per month, if you are using my code ALOK1, it is not a big amount for you. And there are lots of free sessions we people are going to give you on our YouTube too. So number one, it is a comprehensive syllabus that includes 6 courses of mathematics. 6 courses here. We have divided our syllabus in a micro way. Number system, algebra, coordinate geometry, and all the different stuff. Social science, we have divided into 6 parts. Hindi, science, English, this all the subjects could be divided in a micro way or in a structured way. So that makes your work much more easier. Talking about an educators, I'm going to teach you maths. There may be chances you find that, sir, you taught this. I need to check other faculty too. Follow them. You'll be getting some of the best faculty on the platform of Unacademy, so you can learn from that. You can get a maximum benefit of those people. Right? And here we give you unlimited subscription, yani unlimited time you can use it. You feel like that tomorrow I have a test of polynomials. and I need to revise it again. Revise it. Our plus problem is open. This platform is always open for you. We people are going to give you lots of tests. Lots of tests will be there, lots of quizzes will be there, lots of polls will be there. So you can say that you will be tired, but we won't be tired by teaching you. This could be, you can say that, a life-changing move of your stuff or your life. You can also join us on Telegram. With the link follow, let's crack 10 CBS. You can also join us on this Telegram channel. Okay, moving further. I was very happy to see lots of people over here. Now, remember, don't forget to subscribe this with this particular code. Subscribe with this YouTube channel so you'll be getting all the updates of all the different faculties. You can also comment on YouTube's. Right? Hit the bell button. Hit this bell button for the notification. And again, remember this code is ALOK1. This code will definitely give you the 10% discount on each and every subscription. Okay? So definitely follow us, like us, subscribe us, get in tune with us, and have a good day. We people will be meeting again with the next session with so many interesting stuff. All the very best.